It's I Get Food Extra Helping, and in this video, we're throwing down on some pizza.
Cold pizza Tuesday.
So your boy has gone and done it. 5 legendary pizzas from 5 legendary pizza joints. And I'm bringing them home to see which pizza reigns supreme.
Y'all keep looking for that new way.
But you know there's no way I could eat all 5 pizzas by myself. So I called in some friends.
What's up?
Awesome. You guys might remember when we did the Caribbean food over in St. Clair over at Jerry's Fast Foods. My man Jordan. We also got Sarah and Bruce from the chicken wing episode, King of Wings.
Clark, what's the game plan for today?
Well, here's what we're gonna do. For the very first time on I Get Food history, we're going to rank these pizzas on a score out of 10. And then see out of these 5 awesome pizzas, which one reigns supreme. So, you guys ready? You guys ready?
We're ready.
We're
ready. Yeah,
All right, enough talk. Let's throw down on some pizza. All right, you guys, we're kicking things off with a Detroit style pizza. You know what I like most about the Detroit style pizza? It's not how the cheese gets crisped up on the edge.
Yeah.
What else do you guys see on here?
The aioli.
Your sausage,
Ooh.
some onions.
Let's do it.
Oh, this tastes like lasagna. This tastes like a lasagna.
It's like a garlic bread for the base. It's almost
Yeah.
like.
Listen to that crunch.
Yeah.
You gotta do a nice little break and a dip.
So if you guys remember from the chicken wing video, Sarah's all about technique.
I do the classic push out,
Right?
you snap, you break the 2. It's just easier, but I just find, I know I have a system and a structure. It's wonderful.
Sauce. Sauce is life.
Oh my gosh, you almost done your slice already.
You gotta eat.
So that was the Gatt Daddy from Descendent pizza.
What a way to kick us off, Clark.
I know, it was great.
That was great.
Good start,
That was
right?
a good start.
Detroit pizza, right?
I'm very impressed.
So Sarah, what were your initial thoughts with like your first couple of bites?
I like how it was, for me, visually, there was a lot of things you could do. So there was like cheese up on the sides. There's the dipping sauce in the middle, or I call the dipping sauce.
Right,
It's
right.
on my rip and dip.
That little
It's great.
dollop of the garlic aioli or the
Beautiful.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I like
Basil
that. But I also found that the pizza crust was really different.
Yeah.
It was thicker, but it was aerated.
Bruce, what'd you think?
Yeah, it was a lot lighter than I thought it would have been. You know, like when I have like if you have deep dish, you feel really like bloated and heavy after. But that pizza was like just as thick, but a lot lighter feeling. So
Oh,
and it was
cool.
good.
I thought it was good too. I thought it was really good. A lot of different flavors. I just like crusts that I feel like are a little bit fluffier. And this crust was like, you know, it was a little harsher.
You didn't like that. Okay.
I mean, it's not that I didn't like it, but you know.
But are you somebody that goes for the crust always?
On the thicker ones.
One of the things that I also like about Detroit style pizza is the toppings. Not only are they plentiful, they're right to the edge. But as we can see, some people
Listen.
don't like the cheese at the edge. They just want their plain crust. Bruce, what do you think? Out of 10, what would you rate this?
7.5. But I'll maybe revise that later depending on what we try.
All right, a solid 7.5 with
Yeah.
room to change if you want to.
Yeah.
Right, Sarah, how do you feel about that? You're shaking your head.
Typical. Typical response. Gotta have room for some improvement potentially, or evaluating and analyzing. I'm a 9, I'm sold. That's pretty good.
I get the feeling there's some history there. with
It's
me
the
and
wing
you.
debate all over again,
Not-
so.
They did a really good job with the dough. I'm gonna come in with an 8.5.
I'll go with an 8 because, yeah, I liked how it wasn't too heavy. I liked the flavor. It had a lot of different flavor. It was really good.
We're off to a good start.
Yes.
On to pizza number 2. All right, you guys, we got pizza number 2 here from Blondies. Those of you who are already familiar with Blondies, you know these are the guys with the pink pizza boxes. This one here that I got is the cold drink hot girl.
Quick note here, you can see there's a lot of pepperoni on it.
Yes,
I think this is gonna be really good and crunchy.
they dotted this with the pepperonis
Yeah.
for sure.
It also has a very thick and full crust, which is another positive note.
Let's do it.
I like evaluating the pepperoni first.
Oh, this is good. Jordan, you gonna eat the crust on this one?
Definitely. Absolutely.
Oh man, beyond the pepperoni, which is awesome, by the way, what comes with the cold drink hot girl is jalapeno peppers and honey. So they got that spice, little spicy, the little sweet thing going on there.
We all know how well I do with spice.
No, is it because it's spicy, you think?
Well, you're not gonna hold that against the pizza, are you?
No.
That's still a good pizza.
Let me get into it. So, I really like this pizza actually. I actually like that there was a bit of variation between the thinner bread and then the thicker crust, which is what I was talking about with the last one lacked. This one had a thicker crust, it was a bit more full. It was a regular pepperoni pizza, but it had a hint of something else that was like, maybe that was the honey part that like, it just, I don't know, I really liked it. I'm gonna give it a 9 first.
Whoa, the big 9, eh?
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 9.
Oh man.
I'm gonna give it a 9.
For me, this is the 7.5.
Oh, Clark, no.
This is a 7.5. The pepperoni was good, but I feel like I could have used a bit more balance between the honey and the jalapeno.
It's a 9.
I can go next. I have to say that the flavor with the sausage, like the pepperoni, was really good. So that's what I started eating first.
The pepperoni was on point. Yeah.
It was amazing. Like I would 10 out of 10 recommend the pepperoni. But because of the spice and because of a couple other things, I will be giving it a lower rating of probably, same as you, Clark, 7.5.
Oh my gosh.
Just because of the spice and the distribution, not because of the quality. The quality was impeccable.
All right, Bruce.
We'll blow it open here. I'm gonna give it a 7.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, I felt that there wasn't enough jalapenos and.
It's the hot wings from last year, man.
Yeah,
The taste buds been nuked.
But
Oh. How are you doing this? All right, fair. So we got a 7, 7.5, 7.5.
And then the true score of a 9.
The true score. All right. Pizza number 3. Here we go. We kept it simple with this one. We're doing pepperoni.
let's do it.
Hey,
Oh,
Wow.
Nice.
oh, that's not your run-of-the-mill pepperoni pizza though.
No.
They got a cheese blend going on in this
They
one. It's
do.
not just your straight-up mozzarella. I almost forgot. They included one more thing with the with this pizza, the one night only. Sarah, I think you're gonna like this. Bryn, you wanna pass me that little tub right there? Of the 5 pizzas, this one came with some sauce. Here you go, my dear.
Sauce?
I'm smelling garlic. There you go.
Fold her up. The sauce is good.
Yeah.
Bruce, man, what do you think?
I'll give it a 8.5. I'd say it's like a pretty solid pepperoni. They're not trying to, add anything crazy to it, but
It's a damn good pepperoni pizza,
Yeah.
right? 8.5. 8.5 is a big score. Sarah, what would you say?
I would say this is an 8. I thoroughly enjoy, and I like the sauce it comes with.
I was sitting like 8, torn between an 8, 8.5, but yeah, that sauce definitely slots it into that 8.5 for me. So I'm gonna go 8.5 with one night only.
guys, I gotta go 7.5.
Always the contrarian.
No.
Word it.
No.
on, man.
Okay.
Listen.
Give our man. He's our friend. He's our friend. We want to support him.
Listen. So compared to the last pepperoni we had, this one was more like a regular pepperoni pizza.
All right. Well,
It was still really good though.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, dude, it's all love. We appreciate you. Everybody can have their own opinion.
No.
This is Canada, and we like diversity. And you're entirely entitled to your opinion, regardless of how absolutely wrong it is.
Wow. Okay. I would say by far so far I've been the most accurate throughout this.
All right. Okay, on to pizza number 4. This is from Conzo's. They specialize in wood-fired pizza. That's right, you guys. You guys knew I had to include a wood-fired pizza. I mean, I think the crust is gonna be otherworldly, but we gotta taste it to find out.
Yep.
it was good if you really like mushrooms.
The mushrooms are really thin too, so it's not like overpowering.
Oh, wow. This tastes a little different than I expected.
Of the pizzas we had before, so far, I feel like the undercarriage is the best on this one.
There's a little bit of heat on this one too.
Yeah.
Noted.
Noted.
Yes, sir. Keep going. Take a couple more bites.
Time to pull out the sauce.
You kept the sauce from one night only.
I did. Gotta save myself.
There's some spicy, some chili in this one. Oh yeah. Did you guys hear that crunch? Mm-hmm. You only get that with wood-fired pizza. Okay, you guys, we gotta score this.
I really like this one. I mean, I enjoyed all of them, but this one was really good. It was like quality over quantity when it came to the crust. It wasn't too thick, but it was still fluffy. It still tasted good. I'm gonna give this one an 8.5.
Wow.
Yeah.
8.5. All right, you know what? We're at least trending in the right direction, right? And I think
Clark,
we found some middle ground, right? Because I'm taking yours and then adding a bonus half point and taking it to a 9.
Oh, okay.
I'm all about that wood fired. I'm all about bringing that extra smokiness, that heat. Oh man, Conzo's. I'm giving you a 9. I'm giving you a 9.
Well, Conzo's, you make some real good pizza. One critique, 1 point. Just a little bit too much heat for me. I just can still taste the warmth. And I am just someone who does not always like spice in their, like, okay, let me say it's not spice, heat, like too much spiciness in it.
Okay, but that's not a quality thing. Like that's more just.
No, that is just a Sarah
fair.
preference because I am just being picky.
That's specific.
Fair. Okay. I'm fine with that as long as you're not saying that it's a quality thing, because I mean I'm sitting here with a 9.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like the crust, everything, like the pull apart, like you had mentioned, like you can't compare.
You do a different sauce, you'd give it a higher rating.
I think it was just
just a different flavor.
I'm still giving it an 8, even with the heat, just because the structure and everything of the pizza was really, really well done.
Sounds good. All right, Bruce, take us home.
9.5.
Whoa, 9.5.
Oh my
I
god.
don't even need to give the reasoning. That's it. 9.5. It's got some heat. It's good.
Wow.
And the crust, amazing.
Wow, 9.5. Conzo's, man, Conzo's.
Stone fire
Not
is
even
great.
contemplating, not even
Yeah, I
hesitating.
know.
Just
9.5.
Yeah, love it.
You guys got room for one more?
heck yeah, I do.
Yeah, that's all right. All right, you guys, now we've come to the 5th and final pizza, the coup de grace, north of Brooklyn. Now, if you guys follow a lot of food reviews on YouTube, then some of you might know that a recent YouTuber that was touring Toronto, who's pretty famous for doing one-bite pizza reviews, I think this was the one that he gave the highest score to. I think it was. So, we're about to throw down. This one, I went with their Margherita. Figured we had to have like one pizza that wasn't like meat-based. Just to, you know, cover our bases. All right, let's give it a try. It's got good foldability.
It's very thin.
This is the thinnest of the bunch.
This punches a flavor.
Yeah.
There's no meat on it though.
Okay.
I would wonder to try their pepperoni. I think it'd be pretty good.
Yeah, if there was a pepperoni, I might be eating
Are
it.
you already done?
Yeah.
Gosh, Bruce.
Where are you gonna score this one?
Had a little bit, some of that like smoky texture again, so I didn't mind that. And the sauce was good too on this one specifically. It was heavy on a quality sauce, so that was nice. I'm gonna give this a 7.5 bar.
Bruce.
7. It was good, but it's just not my style pizza.
Really?
Yeah.
Bruce asked for extra meat on his meat lovers. I'll just preface that.
No.
All right, Sarah.
I'm gonna go honestly. I like margarita pizzas. I really like how light this one is. I love the good sized chunks of basil. I love the proper quality cheese. You can taste that it's a really good quality cheese that's been grated. And I like the sauce, just like you had noted. So I'm gonna give this an 8, purely because it is very, very flavorful.
Despite this not having meat, and I think I'm with you guys, I do like a meatier pizza. Look, north of Brooklyn, they have them. So they have the pepperoni pizzas, they have the other toppings. If meat's your jam, don't worry, don't, based on this review, that think, you know, north of Brooklyn.
I got you.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, north of Brooklyn's got you. They got lots of different pizzas. I'm gonna give it an 8, but we need to try their pepperoni someday.
Ooh,
Top
part
pizza.
2, part 2.
Part 2. Here's the final tale of the tape, and it looks like Conzo's is taking home the glory. But I'd be remiss if I didn't say a big thanks to Descendent, Blondies, One Night Only, Conzo's, and North of Brooklyn. All these pizzas totally slapped. Big thanks also to Jordan, Sarah, and Bruce. And lastly, thanks to all of you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Look forward to seeing you guys very soon. You guys stay safe and happy, and we'll catch you the next time when I get food.